Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. 1. Yo, what's poppin'? What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego in the back with some more boxing. Salute. I seen some of the conversations going on. A lot of people still complaining they're not getting notifications. That's a YouTube issue. I don't know what else we can do. We got the numbers, we got the crowd. They just need to be notified. But without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. I don't know. I apologize on behalf of YouTube fucking up for the bell notifications. But the gang is here right now. I said the gang, we here. I'm your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. Let's get it. Shout out to Highball Energy. I gotta get my energy so we can talk about it. Listen, let's jump right into it. I'm ready to go. We might do a mid roll call later, but I want to jump into the content while it's fresh on my mind. Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn, Rob McCracken, Team Joshua, whoever you want to call it, their plan had backfired. Totally. Total backfire. And I'm going to explain how their plan backfired. Their plan to me backfired because since the pressure, Wilder said, I'm so frustrated. I'm going to smoke Joshua's. I'm going to smoke you out. Right? Ever since that, he said he's going to smoke him out. He wants to fight. And then he started increasing the pressure because he called him out 2 years ago. I did a video about it. Right? But it's been turned up, especially around the Carlos Takam fight. You know, people want to see it. Shout out to Filmo. People want to see it. You know what I mean? So that the ante kept getting upped, right? People want to see it more and more and salivating for it. And Wilder did his part. He played his part. The pressure started coming onto Joshua, and he knew it and he felt it. And then he did a bogus interview with Johnny Nelson on Sky, and he was like, "Oh, the thing, right? I started when I was an amateur, and they were turning pro in 2009. Nobody cares about none of that. I mean, Mike Tyson's fighting the guy that beat Muhammad Ali, Trevor Berbick, when he was 20 years old for the heavyweight title of the world. He can't be like, oh, but when I was fucking eating top ramen in Catskill, New York, Trevor Berbick beat Muhammad Ali. Who gives a shit? You a pro fighter, he a pro fighter. I understand you guys have to move, but like at a certain pace. I'm not unrealistic. But at the end of the day, Joshua is the champion, and you're holding all that hardware up. So that's when it's like the gloves are off. I think fans have been more than reasonable with Anthony Joshua. He got the first belt. No one told him beat Charles Martin and then fight Klitschko. He might have lost if he fought Klitschko right then and there. You get what I'm saying? So we watched him fight guys like the Eric Molina, who had already been stopped by Chris Arreola, had already been stopped by Wilder. We watched him fight Dominic Breazeale, who, you know, didn't really have any signature wins at that time, right? We seen all that. So we were allowing, and people allowed Joshua to develop. And then when the time was right, Tyson Fury failed drug tests, and he had to give up his belts, relinquished them. There's another opportunity, so they said, boom, let's pounce on it. Let's make the Klitschko fight. The fight was good, fight of the year type, and then he ended up beating Klitschko. So it's on and popping now. You know what I'm saying? You can't be, I turned pro. I started boxing a year after they turned pro. Well, who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's like Sergio Martinez. He started boxing when he was like 21, 22. Wilder started boxing late. I mean, each person's going to have their own unique individual set of circumstances. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to make it do what it do, especially as a champion. You know, and I think this whole thing for Team Joshua has backfired because they've been on a smear campaign, and in the end, it's kind of made them look bad. Shout out to James Souza. He said, shout out to all of NorCal, Northern Cali boys, Stockton and Sacramento, we see you. Yeah, man, this is my stomping grounds. Shout out to NorCal. We out here. But yeah, the whole plan backfired because Dave went out of their way to make it appear as Wilder ducking and Wilder scared and Wilder doesn't. And it worked for a little while because people are like, yeah, Wilder hasn't had a great name on his resume and stuff like that. But the best thing when it comes to situations like this is time. Time is going to reveal everything. And over time, we've seen, shout out to Ohio, we've seen inconsistencies with Team Joshua and what they've said. Now, it's like their plan has crumbled so badly that it's like everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. Do you guys not see that? Am I the only one that sees this? Do you guys agree with that statement? As far as like trying to smear Wilder and make him look like horrible, everything that they've done, all that energy, do y'all see how that's completely backfired, or is it just me? Okay, Jose sees it. He says he agrees. I mean, I need to know. Maybe am I the only one on the island? Okay, Aaron says we agree. James, he understands. It's true. It's like ever since Wilder has been piggybacking off Joshua's name, but more doors have opened up for him, pressuring Joshua than anything. He was at the Equalizer premiere. He's with LL Cool J and Dr. Dre doing whatever. He was with Mark Wahlberg. You know, he had Lil Kim and walk him out, 50 Cent walk him out. He was in Lil Kim's music video. He was on a reality show with his girl. He just had a baby. You know, he's been on ESPN First Take. He's been on the Brendan Schaub show, The Gloves or whatever with Showtime, right? He's getting real looks right now. People doing remixes on Instagram, you know, popular like pages, Instagram pages doing remix and posting his knockouts, you know what I mean, Luis Ortiz and all this stuff, right? Ton of press, you know, a ton of YouTube channels covering what his news and ESPNs and stuff. It's just everything you wanted to go your way is like the opposite is happening. Shout out to my guys at the Boxing Voice. Shout out to Ness. I seen he was out there. I guess he's covering the fight this weekend. And I just seen it on my home feed. He interviewed Billy Joe Saunders, who's saying more of the same that I've been telling y'all. He says Tyson Fury, he was basically saying Tyson Fury fully focused, and go to the Boxing Voices, their channel, to go see that interview. But it's a exclusive one-on-one interview, you know, and Billy Joe Saunders is like, yo, Tyson Fury fully focused, he's a problem for anyone. And there's a shit ton of money involved in this particular fight. He says, I think Ness asked something to the effect of, what do you think of Eddie Hearn first saying that the fight wasn't going to happen between Wilder and Fury and then kind of switching it, you know? And then Billy Joe Saunders was like, he said something like Eddie Hearn was saying that Tyson Fury wanted a bunch of tune-ups. Billy Joe Saunders said that Eddie Hearn actually wanted to give him a bunch of 3 ridiculous tune-ups, right? Before AJ, because he's trying to protect AJ. You know, you guys go watch the interview. You know, I don't have to spoon feed you guys. This is not Gerber baby food and shit. You guys go watch the interview. You know what I mean? But it's the same thing that we've been saying over here. You know, he's like, basically he doesn't want to risk his cash cow. That's why you have 2 guys in Wilder and Fury, and they could come together pretty quickly to make a fight, because they're not going to miss out on this train. They're not going to miss out on this opportunity. They want the fight. So therefore the fight's made. But you look at Eddie Hearn. So it's at this point, these, like, as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if nobody agrees with me. I could be on an island by myself. I know in my heart of all hearts, we been beat these motherfuckers. All these man fans, these AJ protectors, and everybody, all these YouTube channels, they've been crushed. They've been destroyed. And see, this is the thing. This is how I know they've been destroyed. Because you look at it and notice, I would make a video, like, you know, talking about Wilder, Joshua, and I'm like, Joshua's team did this and this. And then you would see the other side make videos kind of countering what I'm saying, and other people who are saying similar stuff, and then they're saying the opposite of what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? But notice how those videos slowed up. I can make videos every day, because as time goes on, more and more things come out to further support what I've been telling you guys all along. But they can't do that. That's why you see them switch gears. They either stop doing videos, or they start talking about, oh yeah, but Canelo and Clenbuterol and Triple G say he's gonna knock him out. No, let's get back to Joshua Wilder. See, That's what they want to do. And I tell you guys all the time, it's lily pads. They're like frogs. Ribbit, ribbit. You know what I'm saying? And they just hop from one lily pad to the next. Like, fuck. You know, it's like it's like a complete turncoat or traitor. You're about this point. See, I don't jump. I'm going down with the ship. I'm a martyr. I believe, until someone proves what I'm saying wrong, I'm going to keep believing what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Until I see evidence that I was way off the mark, then that's cool. I could be a man and be like, oh shit, I was way off. But these dudes is like boxing prostitutes. They jump from to ick. You know what I'm saying? There's no loyalty. That they say up and down, this is their point. This is their point. And then when shit gets hot or that point gets quickly disproven and dispelled, then all of a sudden they no longer support that point, and you never even hear about that point anymore. Like, remember the beginning of the year, late last year, the narrative from those people, like the channels or fans or whatever, was that Wilder was ducking Dillian Whyte. Notice nobody is really even saying that. I am saying the same exact types of things that I've been saying from day one regarding this situation. But they were saying, oh yeah, why is he not fight Dillian Whyte? He's ducking him. Why aren't you saying? Because it sounds foolish to say it now. You know what I mean? Dillian Whyte was out on his feet versus Joseph Parker in a fight where he was winning. In the last round, he was hurt bad. He had already gotten stopped by Anthony Joshua. So why would you be afraid of Dillian Whyte, but you're calling out the guy that knocked out Dillian Whyte? Why would you be afraid of Dillian Whyte when everyone says the boogeyman was Luis King Kong Ortiz and you fought him and knocked him out? I mean, it's just too easy. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know who won. I see them, they run. They can't do what we do over here because after so long, weeks, maybe months, maybe even a year, their points always dissipate and they always crumble, and it always gets to the point where you see who was truthful in the beginning and who was just setting up propaganda and bullshit. This is how it goes. Like, just look at it. Remember when Wilder didn't respond openly to the 12.5? He was real quiet. After the $12.5 million offer, they're like, ha, Wilder, why don't you respond to the 12.5? 12.5, signed a contract, big boy. They were doing all this extra shit, right? He was being quiet because he was getting his ducks in his row with his team, coming up with the bag that Anthony Joshua said he wanted, $50 million. And then when he drops that bomb, then they're like, oh, fuck. That's why he wasn't responding. That's why he didn't say nothing to the 12.5. They're trying to make this into a colossal fight and give Joshua everything he wants. $50 million guarantee plus 50% of the back end just so they have a fight. Right? Just so they have a fight. So they had to switch gears. They can no longer use that. Oh, why don't you take 12.5 million? So they switched to, he probably didn't even send an email. Then Eddie Hearn gets on tape saying, hey, I got the email. So they can no longer say that. So they switched to something else. Oh, how do we know the money's real? Yeah, because Eddie Hearn got on camera and said, oh, we need proof of funds. It's so easy to see, man. And notice none of these issues are existing in the build-up for Fury Wilder, which is also a really big fight. To be honest, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because of the lack of promotion. Wilder Fury excites me more than Canelo Triple G 2 is right now. I'm not saying I hate Canelo Triple G 2, but I'm not really I don't know. I just don't feel hyped about it. I think Abel, Sanchez, and Triple G, their method of trash talking is not really making me want to see it. It looks like kind of like a built-in excuse. Canelo looks small as fuck. There's no real promotion behind it. We just supposed to remember what happened in September, and that's supposed to be the build-up. And what happened in May with the failed drug test. You know what I mean? Nothing really exciting has happened. See, and all these people like De La Hoya, he clowned Mayweather. He said, oh, look at this circus-ass fight. Mayweather versus McGregor. Oh, what a circus. Everybody should boycott this circus. But guess what? Mayweather knows how to do it. because his circus went on to gross more money than your fight with Floyd, and y'all are both respected boxers at the time. Conor McGregor wasn't an accomplished boxer at the time, and the fight still turned out to be just behind Mayweather Pacquiao. So the funny thing is, motherfuckers hate on Floyd, but they don't understand the formula. They're like, oh, look at this circus ass fight, and Bernard Hopkins was pom-pomming and corroborating that. Like, oh yeah, what a circus. But guess what? Their circus did better than your real boxing fight. Canelo Triple G won. And it gave fans something to be excited about in the build-up, which in the rematch to Canelo Triple G, we don't really have much of that. HBO is like looking like Koch Records, looking like a graveyard or some shit. Where's the fights? Where's the action? You know what I'm saying? You know, HBO commentary minus Roy Jones or Andre Ward, when they get on it, is like old media, because the stuff that they tell you on HBO is quickly disproven, and you look dumb. You look dumb as shit if you start co-signing what Jim Lampley and Letterman and Merchant and sometimes even Max Kellerman be saying. They'll have you on some real life, like it's like going on a Tinder date and you think it's a girl, and then you get there and it's really a dude, and you just got bamboozled because that's not your thing. Now, there's no disrespect if that is your thing, but I'm talking about the people who don't want to date a dude. You know what I'm saying? So that's how HBO commentary will have you fucking crossed up. You know what I mean? Where you're like, what the hell? I've been running around telling all my friends Chocolatito was the #1 pound for pound about to take on Floyd's record and all this shit, because that's how they suggested it. I was running around and telling everyone the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev, whooped Andre Ward's candy ass, and he's a machine, and he's indestructible and all this. I was telling everybody that Lucas Matisse, he's the machine, and nobody could stop him, and Pacquiao destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Like, HBO will have you real fucked up with the commentary. My channel's not like that. Check the track record. I don't give a fuck what y'all. Oh, he's bragging, he's glowing. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. I don't have my people crossed up and in all types of shit. The shit we say, more often than not, it comes true. And if you don't believe me, look at the track record. I told you Joshua wasn't fighting Wilder next. Boom, he ain't fighting him now. I told you he was fighting Povetkin or Gerald Miller. He's fighting one of the two people I told you he was fighting, right? I said Fury versus Wilder. I said, hey, it looks like they're really serious. No, bullshit. This is to sell tickets and this is fake. This shit look real as fuck to me. Yeah, Eddie Hearn was like, oh no, this can't be real, because I talked to Tyson Fury 4 months ago, and what is 4 months ago? I might have said some wild shit 4 months ago. That don't mean I'm in the same headspace 4 months later. Like, what type of talking points do y'all really even come up with? You know what I'm saying? What talking point? The Fury Wilder fight ain't gonna happen because I talked to Fury 3 or 4 months ago and he said something different. Shit changes. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Maybe at that particular point he didn't think it was feasible. But when, you know what I mean, numbers are being crunched and Showtime is like, yo, we got that bag for you. And, you know, he's feeling good. He had his tune up and he felt good in there. You know what I mean? He obviously felt good. He was kissing on the motherfucker, and Tyson Fury was like hugging him and dirty dancing like Pat Swayze. So he was feeling cool in there. So things change. But for Eddie Hearn to suggest that it won't happen based on the prior conversation, you know what I mean? And the other thing is Tyson Fury don't really sound too keen on Eddie Hearn anyway. He said something recently, I'll never fight Anthony Joshua. And he said Anthony Joshua and Eddie Hearn are fucking con artists or some shit. And he said, I never want to work with them. That's what he said, Tyson Fury. So I would be weary about what he even told you anyway. Now, it could be an act. I don't know. Maybe behind closed doors, he really likes Eddie Hearn and they have great conversations. I don't know. But I'm just going off of what interviews I just recently heard him say. And he didn't sound too keen on AJ or Hearn. I told you guys, Ego's Army, Death Row East, believe in it. In 1 year, We outsold Bad Boy, LaFace, everything. We did it. I told you this was coming. But once again, just notice a pattern. Notice how these guys, the people who are saying the polar opposite regarding Joshua Wilder as me, why are they not making current videos talking about this Joshua Wilder? Or they if they are, they probably pipe down a lot. See, before they were saying like, you know what I mean? I don't know if they said me by name, but they're probably like, oh yeah, the Wilder groupies and Wilder this and Wilder dick suckers and doing all this. But now it's like more and more, everything regarding this situation, everything that could go wrong has went wrong. It's like Murphy's Law. And it's a beautiful thing because people like myself have been transparent and honest from the beginning. You know what I mean? And what's done in the dark comes to light. It's not looking wavy for Joshua right now. He's in serious need of damage control. And I'm not talking about the customary matchroom damage control where you just say a bunch of shit and hope people bite. I'm talking about real life damage control, like a real life game plan of what they're going to do to rebuild Anthony Joshua's image right now. Straight up. Because it's not like this Fury Wilder shit this is why I feel it's backfires. Because Fury Wilder was the ultimate wild card that I know they didn't anticipate. Maybe it was Eddie Hearn said he talked to Fury and Fury said he wasn't ready or whatever. So Eddie Hearn couldn't prophesize this being something doable for the end of the year. He's like, oh, no way. No way. GTA Live TV. You don't want it with me. What you just, y'all want a hot seat? Y'all want a hot seat? We'll do it right now. Y'all want a hot seat? We'll see if these young boys can beat me. Y'all want a hot seat? Where you at, GTA? So what you disagree with, GTA? Boxingego hella overrated? Shit, as long as pay me my money, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'll be overrated, underrated, as long as this check come in. Fuck what you talking about. Now, before you go on Bitch Fit, damn, you use the term from white chicks. I know you can't beat me. And put people who call you clickbait in the hot seat. You're a bitch. All right, yeah, you out of here. Yeah, you're not even talking about nothing. See, I thought we had some work. See, this one they want to be kids. I'm trying to get real work. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, let's really debate. You talking about so-and-so's a bitch. Okay, that's cool. I'll be a bitch till you see me. So that was an easy one. I thought we had some real work. That's a troll if I ever see one. So let's get it, man. Anyway, this thing backfired for Joshua majorly. Because everything you did to destroy that brother, Deontay Wilder, it's not working. And in fact, it's hurt your image. And some of it Joshua caused. Some of it maybe Eddie Hearn caused. But y'all one unit. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter. Like, listen, king analogy shit. King analogies. Let's say I have a tactical unit like SWAT. Let's say I have an ego unit of straight killers. And it's on some Sicario shit. Then the other side, the opposing side, they all got their guns drawn. And my team, we on the opposite side, and we all got our guns drawn. And I'm like, wait, right? And we're trying to reason with them so this don't really crack off right now. You know what I mean? Like where everyone starts shooting. And then I'm reasoning with the opposite side. I'm talking to their leader. They're talking to me. And that one person gets an itchy trigger finger and shoots someone from the other side. So all hell breaks. You know what I mean? All hell breaks loose. all hell breaks loose because someone jumped the gun and made a move, and it just broke up, and it broke into the Mexican standoff turned into complete and total anarchy. So everyone started shooting. You guys have seen stuff like that on movies, haven't you? You know what I'm saying? Where stuff like that happens. Notice how none of these keyboard tough guys ever walk up on you in the streets. Hashtag cyber pussy. That's what I'm saying. I don't take this shit. It is what it is. I'm at fights. You know what I'm saying? I'm a regular person. So if you want to be that disrespectful, then do it. Never mind. See, I can't say too much. So that's that. But anyway, it's just everything that they've done to try to make Wilder look bad has kind of hurt them. And the thing is, this is the wild card, just like the $50 million. Those are two major in this whole situation. Those are two major turning points of wild cards, that like wild card situations that I know Team Joshua probably didn't expect. They weren't expecting. They were gonna send it. They wanted to fight Povetkin, so they sent the low ball offer of 12.5, knowing you would have to be a fool to take it. You know what I mean? So what they didn't expect is for him to actually come up with a demand that Joshua said and make them look bad by coming up with $50 million. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hold on. I got to get this bum out of here. We got too much bums. And it's always the bums that type the most. I don't know how you guys are so good at typing. All right. Sorry. I had to clean up the chat real quick. But anyway, just a bad look. And then the other wild card outside of the $50 million was Wilder fighting Fury. I don't know if anyone really expected that would be realistic for a Showtime pay-per-view. Just name somebody. Name somebody that said at the beginning of the year or in March or some shit that Wilder would fight Tyson Fury on pay-per-view on Showtime. You know, I never remember anyone calling that. Blue Blood Sports, my guy, he said, Ego dropping this info, breaking down the history, smash the like button ASAP. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all better start learning how to pick sides better, because y'all be picking the wrong side, and y'all be looking dumb as fuck. Like I said, notice, this is how I know we won. Notice how I can make the same videos that I've been making. I can have the same talking points that I've always had. Ain't shit changed. But with them, they can't do a video and have the same talking point that they had in January here in August or next month in September, because it's so short-lived, you know. And a lot of y'all run with whatever you hear. And I told you, it reminds me a lot of HBO's commentary. HBO would tell you Chocolatito's the man. Oh, no one can beat him. Then he gets beat. And then like, oh, it was controversial though. Immediate rematch. Then he gets stopped and he gets beat worse. And he's like rolling around crying on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Like Sor Rungvisai was putting all of Thailand into them body shots. He was grunting. He was on some Tong Po shit. He was trying to destroy that man. We ain't seen Chocolatito since. I mean, he's going to be on the Canelo Triple G2 undercard, but I mean, he gained weight. His country is at war, and people are calling him like names and stuff because he's siding with like some dictatorship. It's just a long story, but nonetheless, as far as what HBO billed him as, what happened to that? You know what I mean? HBO, remember when David Lemieux knocked out Curtis Stevens? They're like, oh, wow. I mean, this Lemieux, if this Lemieux were to rematch Triple G, this Lemieux, because he knocked out Curtis Stevens. Well, guess what? Triple G knocked both of them out. So the Triple G rematch probably wouldn't have been any different. because you seen what happened when David Lemieux got in there with somebody equal size, swift, like Billy Joe Saunders. He lost again. So all that power, it doesn't matter if your approach with the power is more one dimensional. That's what I'm saying. Like HBO commentary will have y'all way fucked up. They'll say like Triple G, and then what if Triple G loses fair and square this time? You know what I mean? ESPN too. Oh, Chocolatito and Triple G are the best 25 in the last 25. You gotta wait till it's all spelled out and written before you make some shit like that. You disrespectful. You disrespecting people whose careers are over. You know what I mean? Winky Wright and Miguel Cotto, like people who are at the end of their careers or done with their career, and you're gonna put Chocolatito before them, like just stupid shit. That's dumb. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Aretha Franklin. We working. That's like if let's say there's a new female singer that comes out today. I'm not putting her up there with that Queen Aretha Franklin. Do you know what Aretha Franklin did in musically? Why the fuck would some new booty as R&B bitch, I would just say, oh yeah, she's better than Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston. I'm not doing that because I'm not disrespectful like that. You know what I mean? I respect people that came before me. I respect my elders. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Aretha Franklin. But that's the type of shit that HBO be doing. It'd be a brand new R&B singer, been out for 3 months, and they gonna fuck around and talk about it's better than Aretha Franklin and Aaliyah and Whitney, and like, stop it. Especially like, if anything, let them earn that. Let them earn their keep, and you know what I mean. They could be one step ahead of a one-hit wonder. You got to see how this shit plays out. You know what I mean? Everyone wants to be quick to, oh, this is the next Floyd Mayweather. He ain't the next shit. He the next dude to fall off and get knocked out most of the time. You know what I mean? Talking about he the next Floyd and, he, you know, just stupid shit. Kovalev, they made it like he was invincible. And he, I'm trying to think. Ward beat him twice. In his last 5 fights, he has 3 losses. I think that's right. 2 from Ward and 1 from Alida Alvarez. And then the only people he fought was Igor and Shabransky. You know what I'm saying? Man, I told y'all it's a wrap for all y'all dudes. All dumb shit in boxing. 48 laws of power style. Crush your enemies totally. And again, notice they can't keep making these videos. They can't make videos saying what they were saying because they would be looked at like crazy. They would be looked at like crazy. Hold on, yo. Damn, Floyd Mayweather just posted. He said Tank versus Abner Mares. I don't know if y'all see that. They're really trying to get this done. Listen, more okay. I'm about to. Y'all want Ego Valley? I'm about to destroy y'all right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. If y'all want Ego Valley to come and destroy the game like I'm known to do, can I get a hell yeah? We got to get them likes up. Y'all wake the fuck up. This ain't no game. Wake the fuck up. We run boxing. I don't care what nobody said. We run it. Ego's Army. If y'all want Ego Valley, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section and get them likes up? We working. Ain't shit free. Hard work. Dedication. Ain't nothing free in this world. I just thought of some great points. Look, we got 14 dislikes. Fuck them. We got 70 likes. 74. See, the love always gonna outshine the hate on this channel. Fuck what y'all talking about. If y'all want Ego Valley out, can I get a hell yeah? I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna kick the science to y'all. I don't care who like it. As long as the truth comes out. That's what I want. When I speak, I want the truth to come out my mouth, out my pores. Before I even say anything, I want people to know it's the truth. Let's get it. All right, check it. Smash the like button. Once again, new media versus old media. Old media kept suggesting that Al Heyman was running out of money. Al Heyman started off with something good, and then it fell off in Premier Boxing Champs. HBO was the king of all premium boxing. Showtime was nowhere in the same league, right? PBC sucks. PBC has nothing but cherry-picked mismatches. And your boy has been here all along saying, nah, that's not true. PBC, they're actually stacking their cards. And then they've been actually doing it more. They were doing it then, but now they're probably doing it more. You know what I mean? It's like the gloves are off. Danny Garcia, if you look at Danny Garcia's last 3 fights as of next month, 2 of them are really competitive fights. You know what I mean? Most people thought he would beat Brandon Rios, but he was coming off of a loss, so I feel it. But Danny Garcia fought Keith Thurman last year. Then he fought Brandon Rios coming off of a loss, and now he's fighting Sean Porter. So that's 2 of the 3 that are really intense fights where some people pick Thurman, some people pick Garcia. Same thing with the Porter fight. Some people are picking Porter, some people are picking Garcia. But I thought it was cherry-picked mismatches. Showtime is absolutely bodying their counterpart in HBO. And this is why you see channels disappear, because they weren't keeping it a buck, they weren't keeping it truthful, and they weren't being fair. The fans don't forget. Boxing fans are really smart. We don't just forget the agenda you were pushing for the last 2 or 3 years or longer. We're not going to forget that. So when it comes to a head and people see you're full of shit, then all of a sudden they're like, okay, wow. You know, just picture yourself going to like an evangelist church or some shit. You know those ones that be on like late night TV and BET? And they'll be like, yeah, put the money in the plate. And then they'll get their coat and hit people with the coat, and everyone's like getting touched by the Holy Spirit and shit and falling, and he's knocking down, like all he's doing is flicking his coat at people, and he's knocking everybody in the congregation the fuck out with a fucking coat slap. Like, how you just domino effect hella motherfuckers with your coat? Like, you ain't no fucking Jet Li, Ip Man. What the fuck was that? You know what I mean? So say you went to that church and you believed in that shit. You thought that he was really, God was giving him some power or some shit, and he was just knocking him out. And then you found out that he was a fraud. There was like some leaked tape or some shit. Are you still going to support it? Are you still going to donate your money? You found out that no, you're not. You know, you're going to be like, damn, that motherfucker bamboozled me. And that's what happens with the YouTube channels too. And they're too stupid to look at the big picture. They want to say what makes them feel good. Oh yeah, PBC sucks. Al Heyman, he's the cancer of boxing. And they're not looking at the big picture. But the thing is, that's fine. You can say whatever you want. I can say whatever I want. It's a free country. But at the end of the day, people don't forget what you said. And then at the end of the day, your credibility is shot like Cheddar Bob. You shot yourself. I said the credibility is shot. You Cheddar Bob. You shot yourself. You Plaxico. You shot yourself. So just remember that. That's why you see these channels disappear. Because then what comes next is not pretty. You know what I'm saying? After they Cheddar Bob they self, it's not pretty. Because people are like, oh, you was full of shit. You stupid. Hey, I thought you said Showtime wasn't this. I thought you said blah, blah, blah wasn't it. You know what I mean? I thought you said Joshua was going to fight Wilder and that. And all the shit you said, we came to find out you was full of shit. Let's get it, man. Real Brother 32, $5 super chat. God bless. Says super chat challenge for the next $5 super chat sent. I'm hitting Ego with another $10 super chat. Drop them chats, my friends. This dude Ego keeping it real. Shout out to Real Brother. He doing his own chat. We just got another one, a $10 one from Brent Weary, $10 super chat. Keep your foot on their neck, my G. You stay working. Salute, gang. Thank you. Yeah, we got a super chat challenge. See, they can't do that. They can't have no super chat. They can have I'm broke as fuck challenge, because that's what half of these dudes are. They be worried about what the fuck I'm doing, but they be broke as fuck. You better worry about that promise to pay with T-Mobile. Don't worry about me. I'm straight. As long as I'm straight, my family's straight. Yeah, I'm good. Don't worry about me. Worry about that promise to pay with AT&T and Sprint and all that. Yeah, I mean, please don't cut. I need it. I need my phone for work. I promise. Yeah, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I'll give you the money, Sprint. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have it right now. But in 2 weeks, please don't cut my line. They don't want their line cut like an umbilical. Don't cut my line, man. Like, I'm sorry. We've already given you 3 promise to pays this year. We can't keep giving you promise to pays. You got to just pay your bill on time. I mean, please, I need my phone. I have kids. Please don't cut my phone. These broke ass motherfuckers. All these motherfuckers broke. The ones that be hating, they broke. Shout out to Jose de Jesus, $5 super chat. Let's go. Keep it going. Well, this is the super chat challenge. Let's get it. I'm telling y'all. So said broke people do broke shit. Y'all funny as fuck. Yeah, they trying to do them promise to pay, but worried about me. Don't worry about me. Please don't. Worry about that promise to pay on your line. Worry about how that one last write-up that'll seal the deal. Get your dumb ass fired. I work for me. Who am I gonna fire myself? Ego, you're fired. Like, let me speak to your manager. This is me. Yes, what's up? Broke ass motherfuckers. If I want to speak to my manager, I go to the bathroom, look in the mirror. That's what I do. I'm like, man, I need to talk to your manager. And I go to the bathroom, look in the mirror. That's my boss. And that's my only competition. Gang. Oh, real brother. He started the super chat challenge. Another $5. Thank you. It says, I told y'all I'm dropping super chat funds. I love the confidence and content that you bring. I got another 25 to drop super chat challenge. Let's go. Ego Army, who's real? Oh my gosh, they supporting. Gang, I appreciate y'all, man. Shit, it does help too, because it's about to be a busy month for me. You know, New York, Vegas, and we self-made. I don't need a bunch of shit like an endorser. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I would never do it, but we make it do what we make it do. You know what I'm saying? And then the haters be saying some stupid shit. Oh yeah, Ego's begging for money. He's begging. Yeah, some begging. You know, oh, he bought some. Okay, then you do what I'm doing. You cover more fights than me. If that's all it takes is to have some artificial subs, I'll see you at the fights. Motherfuckers, they want to hate so bad. Yeah, I'll probably come to New York. New York's always a good time. Always show love. Great food. Great women. Shout out to Brent Weary, $5 super chat. Let's go. Gang. Here, y'all should like this.
You know, he know my number. He know how to call me. He know how to get in touch with me. Only thing I'm going to do is keep racking up victories and beating the best. Oscar De La Hoya said that he wants the best. He want to leave out fighting the best. Bring it on. Now test that ass too. Look me in the eye right now, Oscar. Look me in my eye. I'm going to beat you. You a pussy. I'm the top drawer. You remember that. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. I'm going to beat you till you respect me. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to make you call me pretty. I'm going to beat you. Like that. Oscar De La Hoya want it.
Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Fuck it. Can't be too good, guys. I chose to be the bad guy. Woo! But one thing I will say, it's not looking good for old media. My friends at old media, it's not looking good for y'all. You gotta keep it real, man. That's what the game needs. Shout out to Jeff, the producer, $5 super chat. He said he liked the loonies. I got 5 on it. Shout out to Ego and all y'all. Shout out to Jeff, the producer. We just producing hits. That's all we produce. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody. Everybody clap. We need some clap emojis for everybody that's contributed to the super chat. You know, really helps the channel. We need some clap emoji for that. Shout out to all you guys. If you don't like AJ, then you must not be a Mayweather fan. What the fuck does AJ and Floyd have to do with each other? Shout out to Dale McCree, $5 super chat. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Eagle Army from the U.S. Navy retired. Salute. See, this is what they try to do. They try to compare. Shout out to Peter Kata, 20-pound super chat. When you going to come to the UK to cover fights? You know, I just got to get my passport updated, and I need to come because I've been wanting to come back. The UK is a live place. I like the UK. Shit. I mean, what? I'll come. Eddie Hearn got to win a purse bid and stage a fight out there or something. It's not looking wavy. What's up with the purse bids, Ed? Robert Singleton. I am the super chat god. I told y'all. This is not a game, man. This is what we do. And all you have to do is be real. Robert Singleton, $5 super chat. Couple slices of pizza for the Danny Swift Garcia Porter fight. Hashtag Eagle Army. And that New York pizza is real. Shout out to Robert. Y'all, I've been actually eating a bit better though. You know what I mean? Signing out, Ego Peace. Shout out to you, Mr. Smith. But yeah, man, let's keep it rolling. Show your love. We'll just keep the show rolling. Military vets, we in here. Shout out to the military vets. Straight up heart. I like patriots. Yeah, man, I just feel like the Joshua plan is really backfired. It really has. Because the Wilder Fury is that's literally one of the worst. That's literally one of the worst. Shout out to the Red. I'll get to that next. We'll take a break from the Joshua's talk and the Wilder Fury, and I'll talk about that for sure. It just backfired. That's the only way to put it. It is really backfired. Their plans have really backfired because Wilder Fury is literally the worst case scenario. Give this stream your likes. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Jeff, the producer. Another $5 super chat. $5 more to help with Hearn's purse bid. LOL. Hey, y'all tripping. See, we gonna start doing the bids. Eagles Army. We gonna keep growing. We gonna start bidding for these fights. I'll put these fights on. I'm gonna bring it to the Bay. We have a sideshow or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all tripping. He said for the Eddie Hearn purse bid. Man, see, that's the thing. The timing is not the greatest for the DAZN shit. It is not the greatest because people are still mad as fuck. Okay. What if somebody came to your door and they said something that offended you, right? And you haven't closed the door on them. And then after they try to get you to, hey, do you want your house painted? You be like, get the fuck out of my face. You already offended me. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want your services? Why would I want to give you money? That's precisely the pompous attitude that Eddie Hearn has. You think you're going to come, you could start a office in New York all you want. But you think you're going to come to America, offend Americans with the antics and the runaround and the rigmarole, right? And then sell us something? It doesn't work that way. You know what I'm saying? And most people, what I learned in this boxing game, see, I'm going to give y'all a little hint. One reason I'm successful is because I don't try to be anyone but myself. And I'm honest. I honestly give you my thoughts and breakdowns. I don't care who's mad. People can, I'm not going to interview with Ego. I mean, fuck it. I'll interview with whoever else. I got a lot of people in this game. Don't interview with me. I'm trying to help you out, to be honest. And y'all can say, you're being cocky. These stars are big, whatever. I'm trying to give you exposure. I'm trying to build up your fight. If you don't want to interview with me, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Off of my opinion, I'm not out here like threatening fighters or saying nothing crazy about their family. I'm giving my opinion though. Shit, all the shit Donald Trump saying I can't give my opinion on boxing. Fuck out of here. Anyway, so people appreciate the honesty. You know what I mean? Just being honest and you know, I'm not out here to kiss ass. Like before I had any contacts in boxing, I was a boxing fan. Would I look like just kissing anyone's ass to just to be in their graces or to get an interview. Fuck that. Motherfucker, I am the interview. Shout out to Real Brother 32. $5. It says, excuse me, $5 super chat. Shout out to all my veterans that just dropped some super chat love to Ego's Army. Ego, it's a little bit of change, but you deserve much more money, my brother. God bless. No, it's all gravy, man. See, Ego's Army, they got you right back. CB Black, $5 super chat. Salute, Ego. Hopefully, AJ grows some nuts to fight Wilder. You know what? I'm just being real. Shout out to CB Black for the super chat. I have a bad feeling about the Povetkin fight. I really do. I don't know why I have a bad feeling about it. Because boxing is weird like that. I've watched this sport, and I'm very good with puzzles, and I don't know. I have a weird feeling. I'm not 100% sold. Yeah, Joshua's bigger and stuff, but it's not good fighters going, like, you have to be very mentally, like, I really question how confident Joshua really is, because he's not really, he'll say some cool quotes on Instagram and shit, like, oh, yeah, never let someone is mine, don't tell him, blah, 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 and he'll have all these, like, quotes, Mark Twain quotes and shit. I'm like, that's cool, but the behaviors doesn't really match up to me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if, we'll see. If the going gets tough with like a Povetkin, I really want to know if Joshua will take it. I know the Klitschko fight was pretty hard, but it's one thing to do it once, but like to continually go through those types of hardships and like have to dig down deep. I want to see that, because Joshua, he's allowed Eddie Hearn to like ruin his rep and like create additional problems and never want, like, listen, it gets to a point where you can support the company that helped build you up and all that, but sometimes these people get, their star power grows and they get greater like than the company almost, like, you know what I mean, in terms of like, you should have some share in the company, you should be like calling shots for your fight, like Conor McGregor. He's given, so he's helping the UFC earn so much fucking money. That's why he was like, Dana, like, he wants a cut because he knows what he's bringing to the table. And I think Anthony Joshua is that cash cow. Conor McGregor, I mean, he's not a talker like Conor McGregor, but he's earning them a lot. Okay, put it there. Name someone with Matchroom that's active that earns Matchroom more money than Anthony Joshua. I'll wait. So, case in point, when you're earning that type of money for your company, you know, you should be able to have some stock options to call the shots. And then AJ's just going with whatever. He knows how. I know he has social media because I follow him. And he's just letting whoever say whatever, and then the fans get mad. And then the thing that makes it worse is like, he'll already have fans like feathers ruffled, and then he'll say something to make it worse. Listen, this is my career. I do what I want in my career. Like, all right, do what you want. You know what I mean? People are not gonna take kindly to that. I mean, but he's his own man. He can say whatever he wants, do whatever he wants. He a big 6'6" dude. All right, you know what I mean? Telling the fans to fight Wilder. Shit, give me 50 mil, I'll fight Wilder. Book it. I'm gonna get knocked out, but I'll fight him. Give a fuck. I'll fight fucking Thor for 50 mil. What the fuck? And Butterbean. Fuck around and fight Hellboy in hell, motherfucker. Like 50 mil. That's a lot of money, man. Fuck around and fight a corpse. But just crazy, you know what I mean? And Joshua, he, like Lennox Lewis said it too. So and the thing is, with what a lot of what I said, notice how I was the first one saying this stuff. I was like one of the first people saying this stuff, and now you're hearing other people come out and say it in the industry, like trainers and fighters and former champ. They're saying what I've been saying. So what happened? Like, how is it that when I said it, I was the public enemy #1 and I was biased and biased Yank and all this shit? But Lennox Lewis is saying it. You know, Luis King Kong Ortiz is saying it. Carl Froch says blame Eddie. Lennox Lewis said it's just these dudes are getting whooped. Brent Weary, $5 super chat. Mark my words. That's why when it comes to these videos, they can't keep talking about this topic because they know they're losing the battle. Notice how at its peak, they were doing, let's say they did 5 to 6 videos a week talking about Joshua Wilder and saying, oh, Wilder's a bum squad and he doesn't deserve this and whoop, 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 right? Watch how their catalog cuts down. They're not making as many Joshua videos and Wilder videos because they know they're about to be ridiculed. I know they have to read the comments. Shout out to Real Brother 32, $10 super chat, gang gang. Says Wilder can say he gave his all in trying to secure all the belts, but AJ and Hearn truly disappointed everyone. You said it first. Now they really mad. See? That's why I don't worry about it. I'll be on the front line. I'll be a martyr for what I believe in. So even if I'm on an island by myself, that's what I really feel. You know what I'm saying? No cap, no filler. This is how I really feel. So if people want to prosecute me, crucify me, stab me, shoot me, like it is what it is. This is how I feel. You get what I'm saying? And that's not. I'm not the one to just fold or bend and budge just because people are mad. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have been mad. You just gonna have to be mad then. I mean, just listen.
His experience I should have experienced an amateur. So now you're gonna experience.
Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Experience I've had as a pro is the experience I should have had as an amateur. So now you're going to start seeing the more developed, the more seasoned pro, but I'm doing it as a champion under the spotlight. Let's rock and roll. I'm not here to play games. All these boys, they all turned pro 2009, a year after I started boxing. I've done what they've been trying to do in a short space of time. I just think they can't compete, man. I've got something that they ain't got. They can try, but I'm sure they'll fail. The experience I've had as a pro is it.
He said these boys can't compete. Oh yeah, they can't compete if you don't give them a fight. So you're right about that. These boys can't compete. You have to be willing to fight them. What do you mean they can't compete? You know, you're right about that. They can't compete if you're not willing to fight them. You know what I mean? And see that's the part that's like more like this. That's the part that'll make you like boil a bit. Is Joshua? He be saying that like he'll do a video like that. He's like, yeah, these boys can't compete. They gonna try, but they gonna fail. And like, okay, good. I want to see them fail. Let's see it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, no, you get Povetkin, motherfucker. Hold on. Shooters, stand down. Ovek, I got a hot seat for you. He says, is this a boxing channel or a Wilder nut hugger channel? What do you disagree with? If you leave some bullshit, you getting clapped on sight. You getting clapped on sight. Ovek Yaj, you said, is this a boxing channel or a Wilder dick-sucking, nut-hugging channel or whatever? What do you disagree with regarding Deontay Wilder that I've said? Yeah. And if you answer anybody but me, or if you say some bullshit, my shooters have full permission to clap you on sight. This is a nut-hugging channel. Quit it. Clap that man. His name is Ovek Yaj. Yeah, your career is Ovek. Your shit is over. Shooters, clap him. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, is this a nut-hugging chat? They can't have real conversations. I'm trying to have a real conversation, and all you talking about is nuts and balls and shit. We not with that. He dead. He dead. Oh my gosh. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. Oh my gosh. This shit is rigor mortis. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. Oh my gosh, let's get it. He dead. These motherfuckers, you guys see it though. As long as you guys see it. All he's talking about is nuts. What do you disagree with? You're nut hugger. All right, cool. What do you disagree with? The nutcracker. What do you disagree with? You like his dick. Like, no, nobody playing games with you. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. Hey, he was killing on that. Shout out to K. Dot Gang. Everybody said, got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard. You know, Kendrick was, there's an old Game song. And Kendrick was killing. Game was spitting, but I think K. Dot got him, man. Kendrick, he was like, he said, oh my gosh. He said, and I wear a pendant like a lieutenant. He said, and I wear a pendant like a lieutenant. Got pulled over in a coupe tenant. Oh my God, he was killing. I gotta find that. He said, and I wear a pendant like a lieutenant. Got pulled over in a coupe tenant. Oh, he was killing. Let me find that. Let me find out what he was saying. Game Kendrick. Oh, it's that in the city. He was killing. Let me find out what he said exactly. He killed that. Recognize my life. Are you familiar? He said Kendrick, and I wear a pendant on my shoulder, soldier like a lieutenant, and the coupe. Oh my God, he was killing. Go listen to that song. That I used to play that in the gym, and I was doing all types. I was lifting all types of crazy shit because that shit had me hyped. He said Kendrick, and I wear a pendant on my shoulder, soldier like a lieutenant, and the coupe tenant got pulled over. He said Johnny always want to lock a nigga down, knowing damn well they don't want to see the box like Manny Pacquiao. Little nigga Mayweather side, fight like pocket his prime. Oh my God, he was killing. He said, knowing damn well they don't want to see the box like Manny Pacquiao. Little nigga Mayweather side, ride like pocket his prime. No. Oh, he was killing. That's my shit. Listen, got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. Let's get it, man. We sounded good. We sounded crispy in the vocals. Okay. Someone said that used to be my shit. Yeah, Kendrick was killing. I like that Manny Pacquiao, because I'm a boxing head, so I like the Manny Pacquiao Floyd line. Little nigga Mayweather side, ride like pocket his prime. But watch how their videos dwindle down. I'm telling y'all, Surgical Summer. Yeah. Who the fuck is Stephanie? Oh my God. Hold on. Let me get Stephanie. Women can get it too. Even females. And don't be on no Me Too shit after I destroy you in this hot seat. Like, oh, Ego, he didn't. No, don't be on no Me Too shit, motherfucker. It says, Ego, why are you always on Wilder's side? You love Wilder but hate Lomachenko and Triple G. Don't understand why. Man, shut your dumb ass up, first of all. Second of all, this is the most childish thing that a lot of you fans do. Why are you always on Wilder's side? Like, why are you on someone? It's not about so-and-so's side. It's about what I see. And it's about the truth. You talking about, why are you on his side? Like this is a fucking court and I'm his lawyer or some shit. So, since I'm on his side, what do you disagree with? Hey, Ego Army, chill, because y'all going in on Stephanie. I'm reading these comments trying not to laugh. So, well, okay, here's my question to you. You in the hot seat, Stephanie. Women can get it too. Anybody can't get it. Stephanie, I got you. Someone said I call her Headphony. Hey, Ego Army gotta chill. Y'all wildin' on this chick. Listen, check this, Stephanie. Since I'm always on Wilder's side, what have I said about Wilder that you disagree with that I shouldn't have been on his side about? You're up in the hot seat. Anybody can't get it. Yeah, get the strap. We got us one. I'm going to repeat the question. You claim I'm always on Deontay Wilder's side. So what have I ever said about Deontay Wilder that I shouldn't have been on his side about? I should have been on the other side, whatever that is. You're up. We about to strike this bitch out. 3 strikes. Hey, Ego's army is violated. Hey, Stephanie, where you at, man? You gotta do something, man. Hey, Stephanie, nigga, everybody listening. Where you at, Steph? So I'm on Wilder's side. Cool. What have I said that I shouldn't have been on his side about? Real brother 32, $5 super chat. I'm hitting you up with a $50 super chat tomorrow when you go live just to show my support. Every dollar counts. I'll do this once a month, OG. Gang, I appreciate you. Hey, big time, you wildin'. Hey, these comments. Eagles Army, chill. We about to catch a case. Where's Stephanie at? You notice that she don't come back? Probably a dude that want to be a girl. I don't even think it's a real girl. You Caitlyn. Where is Stephanie? Where is she? You see, this is my life. In the hot seat. Triple G and Loma didn't have nothing to do with anything we were talking about. You just randomly interjected that. But then now you can't answer the question. We gonna call you Step on Me because you getting stepped on. You a welcome mat. We just stepping all over you in the hot seat. You have no answers. You flabbergasted. All right, countdown from 10. We not waiting for Stephanie. You better go get DJ Tanner, all the Olsen twins, all of that. Come on, Stephanie. Come on, Stephanie Tanner. Dudes hiding behind female names. That's what it sounds like. Because you just a random female just brought up Triple G and Loma. That's weird. You guys are creepy. Dudes be pretending to catfish and shit to get back on the channel. Put a girl with big bosoms and shit. Yeah, it's me, Stephanie, and it's not. It's me, Slavey. Like, you guys are weird. All right, get rid of her. Him, her, whatever that is. Stephanie can go. Drive-by comment, per usual. But yeah, you always hate on Triple G and Loma. I ain't said one word about Triple G or Loma really on this stream. You just randomly brought that up. And either way, what does Wilder's career have to do with Triple G or Loma? Like they're like a package deal. So anything I say about Wilder somehow affects Triple G and what he's done in his career and Loma. Like, stop it. Did anyone get Stephanie out of here? Man, this shit is child abuse. Thank you. Hey, that's a dude because it says Stephanie Joyner and the Stephanie was in all caps. That sounds mad aggressive. I feel like females wouldn't want their first name all capitalized and then their second name only the first letter capitalized. That sounds like something a dude would do, pretending to be a girl. Stephanie, like, you know what I mean? Why you put in all caps for the first name only? That's a dude. Females don't leave the cap locks on. They be paying attention to detail. That's a dude named Stefan. He want to be Stephanie, maybe. Hey, it's me, Versace. Whoops, somebody shot me. I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail. How many records you expecting to sell after your second LP sends you directly to jail? Relax, guy. I like it. Right, Kent? Give me an amen. Please, Lord, this boy needs Jesus. Heal this child. Help him destroy these demons. Hey, it's me, Versace. Whoops, somebody shot me. And I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail? Hell no, that ain't no Stephanie. These dudes is crazy. They see we get the most super chats. They mad. They want to have super chats. They want to be women. Oh man, Eminem got bars. There's several different levels. The devil worshiping horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles, and exorcism. Animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. Beat you to death with weapons and eat through the flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a line in my pocket, I'm lying. Let's get it, man. Hey, y'all tripping. He beat up his wife. You guys like this guy? Woman beater? How you gonna say you guys like this guy like his name was Woman Beater? Ruben, funny as fuck. Hey, who So it said his knees weak, arms are heavy, he's vomit on the so it said vomit on the sweater already. Mom Stephanie. So it said Mom Stephanie. Oh my gosh. Y'all are tripping. We gotta chill. This is the funniest stream. We be having the funniest streams. That motherfucker. The Black Channel. Why do they like Eminem so much? He's not one of them. Just because give the white man give him credit. You can't claim him. Stick to Method Man. Why do black people like Eminem? Like, what? Leave him alone. Let Slim Shady do his own thing. He doesn't like you. Why should Marshall Mathers be in D12? He doesn't belong in D12. He needs to be in New Kids on the Block. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, why the fuck would Marshall Mathers be in New Kids on the Block? Be with his fellow white guy. Why would he be with Proof in them? A bunch of Detroit hooligans. Oh my gosh. Shout out to Brent Weary, $5 super chat. Here you go, my brother. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. We just having fun. Yo, check out the Box Fan Expo. I'm gonna be there. Oh yeah, I just got a confirmation. Someone else is gonna be there. Hold on. I got an email. Purchase the tickets. The link is in my description on all my videos. It helps the channel. I'm an affiliate. James Toney is going to be there. The Klitschko's, the Bishkos. Shout out to James Toney. That motherfucker is oh, we having a party. We having a party. James Toney gonna be there. That's my dude. James Toney, y'all sleep on. He don't get enough credit. Why you walk up on me, dog? I don't even like you. Shout out to Brent for the super chat challenge. Thank you. Yeah, man, we just having fun. You know what I'm gonna do? What's a good day? You know what we're gonna do? Since y'all showing so much love, we gotta give back. I figured out a way to give back. I figured out a way to give back. Y'all ready? All right. I want to do. No, you know what? I'm gonna think about it because I want to make sure it works. Because I got to think of the parameters. I got an idea though. You guys inspire me. I got an idea, but I gotta look into some things. Hey, y'all tripping with these comments. I don't know if Roy Jones is gonna be there, but shit, he's gonna be covering the fight. You know what I mean? Canelo Golovkin's an HBO deal, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pops in. But I don't know if he's like a confirmed guest at this moment. I don't know about Foreman being there either. But anyway, let's talk about Tank Davis versus Abner Mares. I mean, I've said my piece with AJ for now. It's just, it looks bad. If Wilder fights Fury, it's going to look terrible. If Fury, he better hope Fury loses because that's the only saving grace because that would most likely cause a halt to the Wilder Fury fight. But if it happens, and see, like the thing is, Wilder's gonna be there. So if Fury wins by knockout or something, and Wilder gets in the ring, that's also gonna make Joshua look bad. You know why it's gonna make him look bad? It's gonna make him look bad because why didn't Joshua allow anybody to get in his ring? He said if Tyson Fury gets in the ring, he's gonna punch him. He told Wilder he just straight up couldn't get in the ring. So why is all these other heavyweights don't care? Luis King Kong Ortiz knocked out Daniel Martz. He didn't care if Wilder got in the ring, and he did. You know what I mean? When Wilder knocked out Spilka, Tyson Fury's like, yo, bum, you bums, I'll beat all of ya. You know, and then that's when the baptized thing came about. Do you get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's gonna be a bad look. Like, how come if Tyson Fury wins and then Wilder gets in the ring? Why was Joshua the only one that said no, don't get in my ring? Things that make you go, Anyway, Abnormatis has been calling out Tank Davis for whatever reason a lot. Tank responded. Showtime seen it. Floyd Mayweather just posted it. It's not confirmed. Tank's supposed to come back in October, but the fighters look like they want it. And that, it looks like, to be honest, it looks like that's how some of these fights are getting made. Mikey Garcia, there was not, when he first said it, there was not too much interest in it. You know what I mean? I never heard Showtime come out and talk about it. But then when he kept talking about fighting Errol Spence and kept talking about it, Showtime was just like, you know, like the emoji. And then now it looks like it might happen this year. So that's and see, this is why you can't beat new media. That's why you can't beat Eagles Army, because we run the net. You know what I'm saying? We are the internet on all platforms, and technology is big. Having a presence on all social media is big. You know, we do a roll call and you see where the people are from everywhere. We're not all, it's not like I just did this in Cali and everybody that comes to my channel is from Cali. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere. And that's the thing. That's how fights can get made now, because it's the social media age. People start talking about it. Showtime or whatever network sees it and like, oh yeah, that's a good fight. We wouldn't mind that on our network. Abnormatis versus Tank, good fight. I like both fighters. Salute to both fighters if it happens. But I would have to pick Gervonta Tank Davis, because I would imagine the fight, since Abnormatis is calling for it, I'm imagining he's moving up to 130 if it does happen, because he looks like he has a good size frame where he could move up to 30. And I think he's even talked about moving up to 30. And he's calling out, how you going to call out a guy and expect him to come to your weight? So at 130, Tank's hitting so hard, and he could box a lot better than people give him credit for. Tank has like 210 amateurs. Oh, actually 210 amateur wins and like 15 losses. A lot of people don't understand that. Tank Davis has almost 250 fights. We all look at Lomachenko's amateur pedigree and Golovkin because they're in the 300s. But guys like Luis King Kong Ortiz has a shit ton of amateurs. Tank Davis has like 250, somewhere around there, with under 20 losses in over 200 fights. That's really good. So, you know, you fight different styles, and then fuck the amateur. Not fuck it like that, but in the grand scheme of things, fuck it in terms of who is Tank today. You know what I'm saying? He's a rising star, signed with Mayweather Promotion. He got some nice jewelry and cars and stuff. So it's not just about jewelry and cars. It's just, I know he's feeling himself. You know, he's a champ. He lost his belt on the scale. Then he became a champ again, impressively. So, you know, he just had a baby. Congrats to him on the new kid. So he's in a good place, good space, good place. So it's a good fight. Abnormatis ain't no punk, but I got to pick Tank. Johnny Gonzalez knocking out Abnormatis in the second round, it doesn't help the Abnormatis case for me, because I do look at stuff like that. I don't think Johnny Gonzalez fights like Tank per se, but I think Tank probably hits harder than him. So with Abner moving up, it's going to be an uphill battle. But listen, I'm with it. I'm with it. That's the type of boxing fan I am. My opinion is my opinion, but I never want my opinion to interfere with a fight happening. I think Errol Spence beats Mikey Garcia. I've told you guys that. I think Wilder beats Fury and Joshua. I think Tank would beat Abnormatis. But guess what? I would never stand in the way. Let me see the shit, because I know I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not perfect. So maybe Abnormatis goes in there and boxes his ears off. I don't know. So at the end of the day, that's how you know the real fans from the fake. A real is going to tell you what it is, and just that's what it is. Like, I'm telling you, I think this would happen, but I don't know. The fake fans are going to be the ones that say, oh, Mikey Garcia is going to destroy Errol. Like, that's just the only outcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a fight like that, I'm not talking about like a huge mismatch. You know what I mean? The people, like, I had a dude, listen, I'm not going to beat around no bushes. A lot of this is race related, period. You go, oh, people hear race and get scared and shit. Oh, race. What? You bringing up the race hard? Why are you bringing up the race? Man, shut the fuck up. Race has something to do with it for people. I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people. I had a dude on my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And then he started talking crazy, so I went to block him. And then his page had a Mexican flag on it. His last name looked Hispanic, so it's safe to say he's Mexican American. And he was like talking crazy, and he said Mikey Garcia is gonna definitely beat Errol Spence. I said, LOL, okay. And then he kept going on about it. I'm like, that's cool. That's your opinion. I'm not going to badmouth Mikey. Mikey's a good fighter, right? And then he kept going on. I said, I'll bet you $1,000. Then he's like, oh, look at you trying to bet money. What? Yeah, because I don't have time. Like, my time is money, people. Real talk. I'm not better than anyone, but I work. If there's anything in this world I know how to do, it's talk and work. So it gets to a point. You said your opinion, I said mine. What else can we do? Let's bet. And I just said, let's bet a stack. If it happens this year, you put your money on Mikey to beat Errol Spence, and I'll pick it on Errol Spence. And then if I'm wrong, then I'll give you your $1,000 richer. And then you try to switch the subject. See, it just goes to show you. And it's because a lot of people, it's like national pride and stuff like that. So they want to say what they want to happen. I don't care about what I want to happen. I give my predictions based on what I think would happen. See, I wouldn't mind if someone said, I think Errol might be too big, but I want Mikey to win. I can respect that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not here to tell you who you favor. You know what I mean? A lot of times people favor people that look or sound like them, or, you know what I mean, that they relate to. So that's cool. But it's these motherfuckers who aren't real fans. Like, you know where you're coming from. You know where it's coming from. And then you don't want to bet no money, so you ain't talking about nothing to me. You're not talking about nothing. Bet a stack. Listen, anybody right now, bet a stack. If the fight happens in December or October or whatever, I like Mikey Garcia. But I got to pick the safe bet to me is Errol Spence. Somehow, some way. If you disagree, I got a stack for you right now. And we're putting the money in the escrow. So get all your ducks in a row. You have to borrow money. If you have it in your savings, let's run it. But we have to put $2,000, $1,000 from me and $1,000 from you in an escrow account. And it will be unlocked contingent. And I'm going to fill out a contract. I will take your money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with you dudes. But see, I'm not even, this is why I don't even like doing this, because people try to bet for everything and they're not going to pay up. So it's a waste of my time. That's why I just do whatever. You know what I mean? I'm not here to just like, I'm content saying my opinion, you say yours, and that's cool. But then when you want to push the issue and then you're not even really talking about boxing, you know what I'm saying? You're not even talking about boxing. You're not giving me, I know where it's coming from. You're not even telling me how Mikey's going to win. You're just saying he's going to win. That's what you want. That's what you hope. You know what I'm saying? Break down the fight. How is he going to win? What is he going to do? How is he going to offset Errol Spence's body? He looked soft to the body in some of his fights, in the weigh-ins. You know, how is he going to break it down? So I try to keep the peace, but y'all keep going and going, like, you know what I mean? Let's bet something, like, because I don't have time to just keep going back and forth. Like, it's cool if we just agree to disagree, but these dudes be talking like they really run it, like they really know what's gonna happen. Put your money where your mouth is. That's the only thing I could tell you. Cause I'm not about to be. See, they want me to leave 30 and 40 comments. No, and trying to explain. I'm not doing that. My time costs money. So if you really feel that, all these comments you're leaving, that's cool. Then you should have no problem getting that money up. That's cool. You don't want $1,000. What? We do 500. It's whatever you want to do. 350. Some like what you know what I'm saying? What? I'm reasonable. But these people be fake. Hey, man, there's I'm telling y'all, there's a difference between real confidence and fake confidence. No matter what you do, you can always tell when it's real and you can always tell when it's fake. People like to like masquerade with this fake confidence, like they really believe the shit they're saying. Oh yeah, Triple G, he'll demolish Charlo in 1 round. You don't believe that because you're not pushing for the fight. You making excuses why Charlo should never fight Triple G. So why would I believe that you believe that he would destroy him in 1 round? And then you advocate for Vanes Martirosyan to get the fight. Stop it. Stop it. People just always say this stuff. I mean, I'll never forget. I was in Vegas covering Andre Ward versus Kovalev. I was on Twitter. That's just right up. Like, I was going to check in at the MGM. I was staying at the MGM. And then on Twitter, I seen the hashtag Ward Kovalev, and I clicked on it. And I was reading all these comments. And it was like, oh, Kovalev's going to murder that boy. And Kovalev's going to crush him. This is the first fight I'm talking about. So before anyone knew what their styles would look like together, for sure. Right? All these comments. At the MGM, for fights that are like featured at the MGM property, sometimes they have this like electronic board, like the sportsbook board at the front where you check in. The odds were so heavily in favor of Andre Ward, it wasn't really even funny. So I'm like, where are all these people that are on Twitter that are saying Ward has no shot, Ward's getting destroyed? Why is the sports book and the betting favoring Andre Ward? Because once again, people say this, but behind closed doors, that's not how they feel. It's just like, let's say voting. Some people might like, when people are weird with politics, you get what I'm saying? Like, they'll be like, oh, fuck no, I hate Donald Trump. I'm not going to vote for him. Why would I vote for Trump? Silly Trump. I don't like Trump. And then when they go in that polling station, that polling place, then they bubble in Donald Trump. They don't want you in their business, or they know you don't like Trump, so they're going to play along. Like, fucking forget Trump, man. It's all about Hillary. It's about Hillary, not Trump. But then, like I said, when they isolate in that polling place, they might really select. That's how these fucking fans do. No, Ward's getting his monkey ass kicked. He's gonna get his black ass kicked. The black channel. What? You know, all this extra shit. But then when they go to the sports bet, they're not betting like they was talking on Twitter. And the odds show that, because Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, all these social medias, these are people. They're not robots, so they have to be real life people somewhere. So these people are leaving these comments. Where are they at when it comes? So none of them live in Vegas. None of them are betting. You know what I'm saying? Like, where are these people? Where are these people? Like, you know what I mean? Where are these people that are on Twitter and Instagram that are saying this? What happens when it comes to put your money up? And that's what I learned in this boxing game. A lot of people would say it, but they're not going to put their money to that. Because money, see, people, I don't give a fuck about money. I mean, it's cool and all that, but I don't care like that. I'm not a materialistic person like that, right? Obviously, I like nice things, but I don't care like that. But the thing is, to a lot of people, money is very important. You know what I mean? Like, people will kill you over money. You know what I mean? If you say, hey, I got $5,000, handle this for me. You know what I mean? Some people would take that. That's not even that much money to take a human life for $5,000. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. Money is, in our society, it's something that is valuable, and a lot of people put it on a pedestal. You get what I'm saying? Which why it causes relationships to fall apart and break up and conflict and, you know what I mean, different stuff like that. So, you know, a lot of people aren't willing to lose the money. So that's why they don't back up what they say with the dollar sign or with their checkbook. And they rather just say the shit with no money attached. Because, like, okay, put it this way. Let's say Wilder Joshua. I would have wagered pretty good money that what I was saying, I was confident in it, that Joshua would not fight Wilder next. And if I was wrong, I'd be like, fuck, damn, I was wrong. And I would have paid up. Do you think if YouTube started some kind of policy where you get money deducted from your check every time you're wrong, do you think they would be putting out these videos that they put out? I'm going to run it back, the scenario back. If YouTube came up with this new program to reduce clickbait or some shit, where every time you were wrong, they would deduct $100 from your check, $50. Do you think these videos would be coming out? Fuck no. Because they know they don't believe that. And they know if they got it wrong, there would be consequences. See, that's the problem with the internet. They know there's no accountability. They know they're not going to lose money per se. They will in the long run, but they're not going to have that immediate deduction. But if YouTube came up with some kind of anti-clickbait program, half of these people doing videos would not exist. You know what I mean? Because they know they don't believe what they say, and they know they can't. Oh, fucking Joshua will fight Wilder next. You know you don't believe that. And then every time you got it wrong, damn, $250 came out of my account. Fuck. You know what I mean? Dillian White will knock out Wilder, and then he gets hurt and out on his feet versus Joseph Parker, you know, arguably lost to Derek Chisora. You know you probably don't believe that he's the man to beat Deontay Wilder. Damn, another 75 out of my account. See, they wouldn't do that. I'm willing to do that. I mean, within reason, it gotta make sense, but that's what I'm saying. So what I've learned about this boxing game, people don't put their money where their mouth is. They rather just put their mouth everywhere else, people's ass and all types of shit. But their mouth could touch anything else, eat ass and all types of a hamburger, but they won't put money by their mouth. And that's just what it is. So that's how you always separate it. Let's talk money. Yeah, let's talk money, because I know that's valuable to a lot of y'all. So let's talk money. You think Mikey stops Errol Spence? Let's up the ante. $2,000. You know, you saying it. You must believe it. Come up with $2,000 by December. I'll come up with $2,000 and run it. And I want my money in lump sum. Now, hey man, I'll give you 25 this week. Nope. I need the 2 racks off top. Shit, these dudes will scatter like roaches. I ain't finna bet no wager like that. Someone said money stops BS. Absolutely. Because nobody's in the business. Nobody just intentionally wants to lose. When I go to a casino and lose money, I'm like, fuck, why'd I even come to this bitch ass place? You know, I'm mad and shit. I hate losing. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody like to lose money. If I had $20 and it fell out my pocket and the wind blew it away and I couldn't catch it, I'd be mad. Like, God damn it, stupid ass wind. I'm gonna get you, wind. I'd be mad. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody trying to lose no money. You ran $50 bill through the washer and then it's like shredded up or some shit. You'd be mad. That's why these dudes, they rather just say the bullshit. Just like the hot seat. They rather say the shit. And then I'm like, all right, we got a hot seat. Let's go. Let's do the hot seat. And then all of a sudden it gets quiet. Yeah, I'll punch the shit out the wind. Bitch ass nigga. Win, motherfucker. Mikey, I'm not saying it can't be a good fight, but I'm favoring Errol for obvious reason. I mean, his dad in his ES News got an interview with the Garcias, and they say, "Oh yeah, Mikey, he can beat Errol." But my dad doesn't want to see him fight. See? So that, I mean, he can beat him, but you don't want to see the fight. Do you get what I'm saying? You want Mikey to fight Pacquiao. So it sounds like you're just like, you know, that's his wish. So you're just supporting your family member. You know what I'm saying? But why would you say he'll beat him, but also be saying that you don't want to see the fight? Al the Truth, fuck what you talking about. Show me the money. I'm on some Cuba Gooding Jr. shit, some Thanos shit. I'm trying to take over planets. Are you gonna help me? Here, Garcia got timing. Fuck all this small talk. Are you trying to bet? It's that simple. See, but Garcia got timing. He's a family man. That's great. All that. Cool. Run it. Where's the money? Like that's what I'm saying. You dudes always want to put these little sideline comments. Garcia's he went through the police academy. That's cool. All that. Do you pick him to beat Errol Spence, and how much are you willing to wager? That's all. I don't care about timing. I want to know the time that the money's going to touch my account after my prediction is right and yours is wrong. That's the timing I care about. You dudes don't want to do that. So it's talking. What do you mean not Errol? How much money, man? All that. I don't care. How much money you trying to spend? You name your price. It's like an auction. Name your price. It's nothing personal. I like Mikey. I don't think he should move up in one fell swoop. No tune-ups. I was talking Porter. Yeah, conveniently. See, y'all always be backing off the block. I'm not. We taking no prisoners. I'm trying to see the money. Because I feel like you backing off the block because nobody was even talking about Danny Garcia versus Sean Porter. So why would you randomly just be talking about that? Well, whatever. That's weird that you're having a whole side-ass conversation that nobody was talking about. So, man, whatever. Anyway, that's a stream. Let me know what you guys think. Show me the money. Show me the money. Hey, Winston can't be. He instigating. Y'all crazy. All right, that's cool. Show me the money. Like that dude on Instagram. He was like, yeah. Okay, let's see it. Look. Never mind. I'm not going to show you. Somebody, never mind. Somebody just, whatever. Show me the money. That's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Till the next one. Smash the like button. Holla.